And here we go. Andrew Estrada facing the state of Texas. Already pled guilty, but today's hearing? It's not about guilt. It's about punishment. Will he walk out with probation or be led away in cuffs?
All right, the slate is solid on application. Any witnesses, defense?
No, Judge, just my client.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Andrew Thomas Estrada.
All right, defense?
Okay, Andrew, so do you know what you're here for today?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you tell us what we're here for?
I'm here for an evading arrest with a motor vehicle charge.
Okay. And previously we had court on April the 30th. Can you tell the court what happened that day or why you weren't here on the 30th?
On April 29th, that was a new decision that I made. I knew that I was going to be incarcerated, and I had some things that I had to take care of outside, such as getting the custody of my kids into my mom's hands.
And also,
Quick pause. What's a PSI? That's a pre-sentence investigation. Usually, it digs deep into a defendant's background before sentencing. But both sides just waived it, meaning the judge will rely only on what's already in front of her. Risky move, right?
stop you right there. So, can you tell us when you were arrested for the DWI?
I cannot tell you the exact time.
Okay, so if the PSI, or I'm sorry, if the TAP evaluation says April 24th, does that refresh your memory?
24th was.
That you conduct the DWI?
Oh, yeah. The DWI. I was just counting on April 24th.
Yes. That's the charge I'm talking about. Do you remember picking up that charge?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So are you currently on probation in another county?
Yes, ma'am. I'm currently on probation for the San Francisco County.
And now it's correct that you started probation on 2022 and you're on 5-year probation, right?
So,
Our hope was that we would continue probation in San Patricio and that you'd be granted probation here. Is that right?
yes, ma'am. That's the original.
Agreement.
Yeah.
Notice how casual that sounds. Evading arrest in a vehicle is no small thing. It's a felony in Texas. And judges do not like when defendants run from police. That alone puts them in a tough spot.
And that's why we've reached the cap of 7 years. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And at this point, we negotiated with the state and yes, we could draw our plea and that was it. Agreed to, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. That's
Okay. And so are we, are you asking the court to consider all of that, and especially with the new charge? Are you asking her to take that into consideration that we obviously changed our opinion?
absolutely.
Now, do you believe that you will be granted continued on probation in San Patricio?
That I do not know things so honestly, only hope that I would be continued on probation with them or.
But we don't know, right?
Yes,
Okay. And have you been to ISF?
yes, ma'am. I went to the CBR ISF located in Texas.
Okay. And did you attend from May 24th through June?
I believe it's from May to January.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that's correct. Did you attend from May through January?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you complete that successfully?
Yes, ma'am. Successfully completed the CBR ISF phase, cognitive phase, and the applicator phase.
Okay. Can I have it marked? Can I borrow it? Yes. Great.
Counsel, if you want the court to just review that so he can still keep his certificates.
You want the original, so I'm going to put it on the record.
All right, thank you.
You want me to just do it one at a time? Okay.
Think about this. Probation is basically a second chance. But how many second chances should someone get? If you were the judge here, would you trust him again? Or is it time for prison?
Mr. Estrada, I'm handing you what's been marked as sentencing exhibit 1, 2, and 3. And do you recognize these documents or know what they are? Just tell me if you recognize them.
Yes, ma'am. I recognize it.
Okay, and are they true and accurate copies of those documents that
Yes,
prove that they are?
with the photocopies of the sentencing, leading the programs department.
And you believe that these are true and accurate copies of those certificates?
Yes.
Any objection?
No.
Alright, so at this time we're asking for the defendant's exhibit number 1, 2, and 3 to be admitted, Judge.
All right, 1, 2, and 3 is admitted without objection.
Okay, now, since they've been admitted, can you tell me what they are?
One of them can be my MRT, moral recognition therapy. The other one would be cognitive treatment, and then the other one was an option.
And, because we waive PSI, Judge, I know that there's no PSI, but, do you want me to ask my client about his prior criminal history? I mean, is that helpful to the court?
Yeah, well, I've reviewed the NCIC and TCIC, but I do have some questions.
Okay.
All right, the questions I have is that the classes that he completed, the dates on them, completion date, are from 2023.
They should be 2024, Judge.
I got they say 2023.
Yes, ma'am. I see that. It must be like a Michigan drug release day after I got this.
All right. I have it.
I was discharged January 9th, 2024. And it's on my the criminal history that I reviewed.
All right, so January.
Yes, ma'am, 2024.
All right, so January 2024, I have this successful completion, right? And you're saying the dates are from 2024?
Yes, ma'am. That was when I was released from the ISF in Texas on January 9th, 2024.
I have another letter.
Oof. That's not how it works. Judges expect you to show up no matter what. Saying I thought I'd get arrested, so I didn't come, that's like saying I didn't take the test because I thought I'd fail. It only makes things worse.
Curtis.
Yes.
Do you recognize this document?
Yes, ma'am.
And
From my probation officer.
it's a letter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it a true and accurate copy of the letter that was actually she emailed it to me? That
Yes, ma'am.
so every time we're asking that defendant's exhibit number 4 reading, so the probation officer.
Yes.
All right, defense exhibit number 4 is admitted without objection.
Yes, Judge, so that letter was emailed to me by his probation officer out of San Luis, and I believe that should hopefully clarify the dates, because in that letter she states that he was released January 9th, 2024, as his testimony. I don't know why the certificates would be incorrect, Judge.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you.
And then you stated the reason why you didn't show up for court because you thought you were going to be taken into custody and you had other things that you need to take care of?
That is correct. But when I said the thing that I needed to get custody of my kids and care of power of attorney to my mother and get other financial situations that I had to get taken care of before I turned myself in.
So after taking the moral recognition therapy, which is supposed to help you with your thought process, your thought process was, let me not show up to court because I think I'm going to be taken into custody. So I'm not going to show up. I'll just deal with that later. Is that what you're telling the court?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. He's still making bad decisions, it appears, to the court.
Yes, that's correct, Judge. I mean, do you acknowledge that you have any problem with any sentences at all? You want to tell the court about this?
The judge probably alcohol. There's the whole reason why a string of bad decisions was made and I did not go to court.
So he didn't come to court on for sentencing on April 30th, 2024. And this DWI that he committed, he pled to it. Is it still pending?
It's still pending. I called Nueces County, and it's not even filed yet.
All right.
They take a while to file their cases. I think they usually will file it right under the statute. I did call San Patricio County, and they filed the MTR on June 14th, 2024. So after this, Judge, I'm assuming he's going to be transferred over there to have it.
My question is, the DWI, and it's just an allegation. When is that alleged to have occurred? Does anyone know?
April 24th, Judge.
All right.
Yeah.
So instead of he comes to court, he enters a plea of guilty on April 4th, and then April 24th, he is charged with DWI, and then he doesn't show up on April.
And there it is, 6 years. Remember, the deal capped it at 7, so the judge could have gone higher. But with his history and missed court dates, probation was off the table. This is the reality of courtroom decisions. Sometimes one bad choice snowballs into years behind bars.
30. And so you're concerned about your children, so concerned that you pick up a DWI on April 24th instead of getting your affairs in order. Is that the sequence of events for the court?
Well, that was the sequence of events, but not the sequence of my thoughts. When I caught the DWI, I called my probation officer in San Patricio and let her know within the 2 days that I needed to hear from me. Once I let her know, she said she's going to let the CAP evaluation officer know. She notified me on Monday that the probation was off the table and that she was going to go ahead and recommend incarceration for me the following Tuesday. So, I wouldn't say that I made the best decision possible for me or my family, but.
So was it a catch me if you can situation?
No, you turned yourself in, Judge.
Turn myself in.
When?
About a month ago.
Yes, about a month ago. I believe it was on the 9th July, I believe.
All right, so you didn't turn yourself in on May.
Amen.
You didn't turn yourself in June.
Amen.
So you turn yourself in July.
Yes, sir.
And this power of attorney for your mom, how long does it take to write out documentation to say, I want my children with my mother? That's not even a day.
Yes, also, during this time period, I did call the Bear County clerk and I was asking about a warrant for my arrest.
No, we're not about the warrant right now. Where I am is, you said you picked up this DWI. You didn't come to court because you thought you were going to be taken into custody. So instead of coming to court, you don't show up. And part of your reason for not showing up, you said, was because you needed to get your affairs in order, to get a power of attorney to your mother for your children, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So a power of attorney to your mother takes 30 minutes tops. And so you didn't report for the full month of May and didn't report for the full month of June.
No, ma'am, I do not.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll recommend the therapeutic community for you. It doesn't increase the length of time that you're in custody, but I'll recommend it. And if you sign and request it, they may consider you for the program. I don't have the authority or jurisdiction to force them to place you in the program. She will not be placed in